Hello everyone, JRDeal96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's Mandela Catalogue related, and it's Mandela Catalogue Vol.4. Now, not too long ago, I reacted to Volume 333 because, I haven't had a chance to because of my hiatus last year, so, yeah, and stuff. So, what I know and I kind of saw theories and then I kind of connected the dots. And I made the mistake that the person, Mark Heathcliff, the guy who died in Volume 1, the people you hear in the beginning with the baby crying was his parents. That's not true. That's actually the parents of Adam Murray, the guy in Volume 2 that goes downstairs in the basement and stuff. And it's the people that he's trying to find that Jonah refers to. When he goes, I wish we never looked for, because she's dead and gone. And we're never going to get her back. But this, Volume 3, kind of centered around this police officer known as Thatcher Davis. He was investigating the mystery around Mark Heathcliff's death and, his, fall into madness and the whole alternates stuff. And we had this one thing where you had an eyes and mouth moving like the Muppet puppet, Stanley. And then he gets a 911 call from the Murrays where an alternate kills the wife and eventually kills the guy. So, and then when they get there, the female officer gets, I guess, attacked at some point. And then when Thatcher was calling out hello, you heard his voice call out, like, repeat in the distance. And then at one point, he leaves the house after encountering it, and then the alternate follows him, and Thatcher tries to kill it, and it leads to the bad decision, Thatcher. And then you see an alternate up close for the first time, and you see how morphed its face was, stretched, and it did this to form a smile, and Thatcher ended up becoming an alternate himself. So that didn't go well. But man, it was a lot of stuff going on in that video, and honestly, man, it's intriguing and creepy. But here we are again with Volume 4, and as before, headphones, and this time I turned on closed captions on the video so I can hear, I can see what is said if I can't necessarily understand it sometimes, because I had that issue last with Volume 3. Excuse me. So, anyways, let's dive into the madness once again. So, without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we? Oh boy.
In the beginning, the earth was created without form, as a spirit hovered over the face of the waters. Light was created first, then the light was divided by darkness. The light would be called day,
And the darkness would call night.
On the second day, the spirit created the skies above and the water below. A great firmament was created to divide the waters. The evening to the morning was the second day. The water below was separated from dry land, where a diverse arrangement of plants were grown. The mass of water would be called the sea. The land would be called earth.
Very religious.
A grand array of stars and planets filled the emptiness of the night sky. The sun and moon were created to give life to day and night. Several creatures were created to inhabit the sea, sky, and land. The creatures would multiply, and soon the earth was filled with these creatures. On the sixth day, a man was created from the dust of the ground, followed by a woman.
Adam and Eve.
They loved each other very much, and happiness was felt for the first time.
And then they bite an apple, and then bad things happen.
Stars that night before falling into a deep, graceful slumber.
Awaken, my son. Oh boy. Oh, it's Adam again. Is this that apple tree, or is it that creepy lady from the other videos? Oh, it's the apple. Oh boy. You know what happens.
This night was different than the last. The woman would gaze up at the sky, but the brilliance and beauty of the stars were obscured by the man staring down at her. The woman was afraid.
Not only has digital technology been easier to use, but me and my family feel a lot safer with it now.
What the hell?
This is Dave from Mandela Tech. How may I help you?
Hey Dave, it's O'Brien.
Oh, how's it going, man? It's been a while.
Dave.
No,
Dave!
Same old.
Dave.
Yeah, I feel you.
Blake.
How'd
Steve.
that church kid go?
Bill. Dave!
Oh, great. Got the whole congregation out of their seats during the last performance. Felt empowering, you know? According to the other band members, that's never happened before. Made me feel real special.
That's great, dude. Happy to hear it.
Yeah, man.
Enough about me, though. How you been holding up?
I don't know. You know how it is.
Oh,
I'm sure you've seen the news.
live action shots.
Local businesses haven't really been doing so hot recently.
Was this a
That's
Blockbuster
rough, man.
parody?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Mandela Cat.
I don't know. That's alright.
That was one of the shirts I saw online when I bought mine.
Right?
Tell you what. Family shut
VHSs.
down, I can vouch for you to get a position here. They'll pay you much
Restore.
better than whatever hell you're making down there.
Dave, some old procedure. Drop off when you're done. Thatcher.
You don't need to
Thatcher Davis.
You can always let me know if you change your mind.
When is this in the timeline?
I gotta get running. Got rehearsal at 8. I'll talk to you soon, alright?
When is this? Property of Dave. Hands off. Viewing intended for only for Mr. Lee. The only CRT TV in Wisconsin. TVs were kind of like, you know... It's that video from Volume 1. It's the toddler assessment. What the hell is happening? Oh my god! That's a drawing of an alternate. What it looks like. That is eerie looking. This is new, incorporating actual live action, you know, shots like this into the actual thing. Is that is Thatcher? It is Thatcher. So is this before Volume 3?
Meet every Wednesday at 6 p.m. at the St. John Library. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to bring your paintbrushes.
Thank you very much, Lola. Our next student comes from our very own Bythorn High.
2007.
Please welcome Sarah.
Hello.
Sarah
I'm
Heathcliff.
Sarah Heathcliff, founder of the Paranormal Club at Bythorn High School. I look to do some private investigations and help some people out from the surrounding area.
That's, I'm
I'm currently looking
assuming,
for a work
Mark,
partner to pursue this line of work with.
Mark's
Don't worry
sister
about having any experience or anything.
or
I'm
mother.
also a beginner.
I don't know.
You can contact me with the email shown on screen now.
Heathcliff 89.
I look forward to hearing back from someone. Thanks for listening.
Heathcliff. Currently at large. Ooh.
Hey Sarah, I saw your video. I'd like to join you with your investigation stuff since I think that sounds pretty cool.
Adam
I
Murray!
go to Workshop High School, but I hope that's not too much of an issue.
It's Adam
Also,
from Volume 2!
I grew up in Mandela, so I have some ideas of places we can explore. Up to you though. Hope to hear back from you.
Adam Murray, currently at large. That's the guy from Volume 2. Bythorn. Special announcement. Everyone, please welcome Adam, the newest ad. The newest edition, I'm assuming.
Hello, everybody. Me and my friend Adam are excited to announce that we have recently founded the Bythorn Paranormal Society.
Yup, you heard that right. We are now expanding into surrounding areas. And we don't mind traveling a little bit if we need to. There is nothing that will scare us away. Just give us a call.
Uh-oh. Breaking and entering. Event 1.
This will be fine.
Suspects
Promise.
alive.
Imagine the reactions from this.
So this is before
great.
Volume 2.
And I know the perfect spot.
Because it took place in 2009, Volume 2.
No way this place was abandoned, Adam.
Shh. Okay.
Crime
Ready
scene.
to get your mind blown?
Oh boy. I don't know.
Look down that hallway. Look at it, and don't look away. Okay, all set. Now press play.
Oh my gosh.
What the fuck is this?
Shh. Just watch.
Oh. Oh. The door is opening.
Look, Sarah, look at it.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
No. Adam, please.
It's right there, Sarah. Look.
He has no fear, Adam. Ah! Oh!
What's going on?
Oh no!
I can't look. Please.
Oh my god!
Looking at us, Sarah.
Oh!
Stop it, please!
Oh my god!
No worries.
Well, they'll be following you home, that's for sure. Sarah's
a crazy good shot.
Sarah's
No.
like, fuck this.
I'm not doing that ever again.
Sarah's
You're
like,
kidding.
Sarah's
I
like,
just need time, alright?
careful
If
with.
you're gonna keep doing these with someone, then you need someone else. I'll do everything else, I guess.
Well then. 2 years later.
A call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system.
This is where Jonah comes in.
Please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may
This is
hang up
prior
or
to the
press
events
1 for
of
more options.
Volume 2.
Hey Sarah, it's Adam. I'm on the way back. We got some pretty good material that I think you'll be pretty psyched about. So, yeah, see you soon.
This is where Jonah probably comes into play because he joins them afterward. Yeah, there's Jonah. Fuck yous. You'll get what's coming by Amanda. Jonah, you gotta try 25 mg next time, bro. Remove? That's weird. They do that investigation in Volume 2. Unless if he's still... if this is after somehow. Evelyn? Can I at least have some closure, Adam? Gotta go to work. Please respond while I'm gone. I'm not bailing you out when the cops find you. They won't. They all bark and no bite. Just got home. Did you hear voicemail? This is creepy shit. This is like AOL. No, I've been busy. How did the visit go? Do you want good or bad news first? Great. There's bad news. Jonah bailed, and I don't know what happened. Wait, and I'm pretty sure he's dead or something. Wait, is this after Volume 2? What? Adam, what? Okay, wait. Let me say the good news. As if that's gonna, do something. Absolutely not. Call me now. Was it Skype?
Adam? Eventually someone will stumble across that. You just drove off?
Didn't really think it would be that big of a deal.
What?
Put yourself in my shoes for a second. I just got done walking for miles in the cold, alright? Would you expect me not to take the car?
What the hell has gotten into you?
Oh, Adam.
Got some killer footage, though.
I don't give a shit about the footage until you sort yourself out. Crazy how I feel more sympathy towards someone I hardly knew than you. He was your best friend.
No, he wasn't my best friend. I was his best friend. I don't have friends.
We have to tell our viewers, you know.
We? I think you mean you. You're the one that handles the online.
No, you. This is all your fault, Adam. We didn't need this footage.
Yeah, this was after Volume 2.
I don't care how good it is.
He said walked miles in the cold. And then
Why don't you make a memorial video for the only person that ever cared about you?
So because Jonah abandoned the car.
The viewers will start suspecting things sooner or later. I thought you were better than that.
Huh! Well. Shit. No wonder Evelyn left you. Ooh. Population trend report from 1990 to 2009. It's obviously dropped.
17 years and counting.
A lot. 1,000 people only live there.
Fear dwelling in the bottom of my stomach eats away at me like a cancer. The bellowing of broken parents.
How is Thatcher still
Cries
alive?
of sisters asking where their brothers went. All drowned out by the humming of fluorescent lights. Missing persons reports stacked on top of each other like a mountain of grief. Part of me thinks if I lit a match and tossed it, their souls would find their final resting place. Weaver, my guardian angel, in a sense. I threw her to the flames in an act of self-preservation.
Does it keep jumping back and forth or
Her
something?
photo plastered in the lobby. Almost like a reminder of what I did. At the same time, I feel anger.
This is after then.
I feel vengeful. I feel pain. I'll make you proud, Ruth. But the darkness followed me home, Weaver. I left. I couldn't cut it. I shut myself in. Something else was there with me. If nobody's there to call you crazy, would you ever find out?
I'm confused, man. Is this after Volume 3? Is this Thatcher Davis the same guy who presumably gets killed at the end of Volume 3? By an alternate? Adam's alive. He somehow survived. What the hell? I can't see anything. They're like nothing. You gotta make, you know, you gotta adjust the brightness and contrast on these videos to understand what's going on.
You're just gonna have to take my word for it.
You're firing me?
No. I'm not firing you. You remember our last good day? Yeah, me either.
Dave, please. Is there anything else I can do? I'll gladly do longer shifts. You don't even have to pay me anything extra. This is all I have. Please?
Look, I have a good friend that used to work at the police station. I'll put in a good word for you, alright? I appreciate your loyalty so much, Evelyn.
It's Evelyn. That's Evelyn.
Dave, wait. What's with the closet? The old TV? Why do you stop?
Oh my god. It's Evelyn, the girl that Adam used to be with.
I think it's about time that I take you up on your offer.
Remembrance. Holy shit, that's
This is
eerie.
Lieutenant Patrick Davis. Seems like I made a mistake. Everything's clear here
What
at
the
station.
fuck?
Calling off all units. Over.
That's an alternate. That's an alternate. Based on the way it looked.
Afraid of your own reflection, Lieutenant. Dead or alive, you're no use to these people. A man without a purpose in a world that doesn't need him.
Like the one ear to another.
A scared boy with a gun.
That alternate.
Sound familiar?
Casablanca or something?
Dear Ruth, I know you can't read this letter, so I guess this is more for my peace of mind. I miss you a lot, man. I like to think that you're watching me somehow, making fun of me while I write you this fucking letter.
Volume
I'm
3.
always greeted by that same invasive silence.
That's the footage from Volume 3.
I keep driving by the house like I'm gonna get over it somehow, you know?
Is he an alternate or
It
not?
hasn't gotten easier. There's a lot of movies and music that you missed. I wish I could show it to you. Just one more time. Because the reality is, Ruth, I don't think I'm gonna find another friend like you again. And every day it hurts. It hurts so bad. And now you're dead because I was too fucking scared. I was too fucking scared. I'm so sorry. You deserve better, Weaver. You really did.
Man. Are you almost done with the video? This is from Sarah's point of view. Sure. What do you mean, sure? Okay. This is stupid. Uploading this makes it more dramatic than it needs to be. Don't care. Your fault. Your PR this time. Your personal responsibility. Whatever. Draft 1. Yeah, a celebration of life. Image. Question marks. Huh? I'm not in the mood for joking around. Get this done. I sent the wrong file. Chill out. Jeez. Why are you acting like this? Okay, she's typing, deleting it, because he sent the wrong file. Quote unquote. Draft 2. Well, this is draft 1 from prior. Is he fucking around?
It is with heavy hearts that we announce the passing of Jonah Marshall, a recent member of the Bythorn Paranormal Society. Jonah was beloved by many of our viewers, and for good reason. He brought a positive energy to an otherwise serious organization. We couldn't be more saddened by the passing of such a pure soul. Jonah passed away peacefully, surrounded by his loved ones.
What? What the fuck? Oh! That drawing of that alternate he encounters in Volume 2. Is this the footage that he was talking about? Is this the footage he was referring to? The flowers again. So it has to be after the events of Volume 2, this.
He was always the nicest guy up until he started the investigations of Jonah. I never believed in that kind of stuff. He always came across as a skeptic, sort of just more surprised than anything. There was always something going on with him, but he just never told me. We got into a big fight over it, and he just told me some awful, terrible things that I just wish he had never told me.
I never said that. It's messing with my words. I don't know what's going on. It's not me. It's a computer, I swear. I'm not stupid. I never said that. It's a computer, I swear. Messing with my words. I'm not stupid, alright? I don't know what's going on. Messing with my words. I never said that. Shut the fuck up! I never said that. Messing with my words.
I've had enough of you!
Messing with my words. I never said
Please,
that.
just get the fuck out of my ass!
Oh my god. I don't like this, so I don't know. I don't like this. Correspondence. That was eerie. Face Studio. What the hell is this? Okay.
Check the manual for more detailed instructions. Trademark Mandela Tech 2000. Welcome to Face Studio 2, a revolutionary software that can make your face say anything you want at the touch of a button. All we need from you is your personal details and 3 photos of your face, demonstrated on screen now.
Oh my god.
Once we have your photos, we will be able to save your facial profile to our database. We will never share your data. Once
That's
the
a
upload
lie.
is complete, you can type in anything that you want your face of choice to say. A new feature with Face Studio 2 is the ability to customize your face even further.
Oh, wow.
Several faces can be saved onto Face Studio 2, creating magical fun for everyone. It's truly a wonder that digital technology has come and saved us all. Make sure to spread the word to your family and friends about the new and improved Face Studio 2, available for free on most personal computers. Do your part in creating a better reality.
Oh my god. Whoa. Now it's glitching out. That's expected.
A thriving society of followers of the truth save as a tangled limbs danced around my bedroom. I held my breath and waited for it to stop. I was too scared to invade my relationship.
Oh my god, that is fucking disturbing. Mandela County. Is that Evelyn? Bad idea. I don't like this panning. It's gonna lead to something creepy or something. In remembrance
Hello?
of Thatcher Davis. Somehow who's still alive now. I don't get that.
Mr. Davis? Are you here?
Unless if he's the alternate. This is creepy. What is this? A Thatcher. That looks like that.
Hey Thatcher. I got some news for you.
What?
You know, I mean, I just think it's time that I move on.
Okay, move on with what? Why are you being so cryptic?
I just think that I finally found peace. This isn't what I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. So we're done.
Just like that. No, look, man. I don't think you fucking get it. I don't know how to do
Any of the shit you do for me.
How much of that was really worth it, though? If you would have just given up already, maybe you could find peace as well. Think about how much time you've wasted trying to solve these cases. You need to learn how to accept things that you can't change. From 17 years ago, might I add. Find a new meaning in life, Davis.
Malignance? I can't pronounce that. Malignance? Oh, there's Evelyn, I believe. That might be Evelyn. I'm assuming the ex-girlfriend of Adam, because Sarah mentioned, no wonder why Evelyn left you. Key. She's gonna get killed. I feel like.
Hey, just got here. Could you unlock the front door, perhaps?
Yo, you're at the front?
Yep. I'm at the front of the building.
Perfect. I'll be right there. Stay still.
What is happening? This is the ear. Uh-oh. The windmill's dying. Something bad is happening.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Oh my. Oh, it's that creepy voice again. Oh.
You were so close, David. You had it all figured out. The stage was set for you. Yet you still managed to follow the shepherd.
Oh, Brian?
I truly have to hand it to you. You managed to live your entire life completely clueless. You are a fool. Your existence has meant nothing. Only a matter of time before I move on to your cop friend. He seems like an easy target.
You're not real. Not gonna accomplish anything.
Oh, David. You have already done all of my bidding for me.
What the hell? Dave? Did Dave just get killed? Did Dave just die? What the fuck is happening? And here's Evelyn again. Murray McCollin. This is Adam. She's reading about Adam when he was a baby. Oh. Uh-oh.
Mr. Davis?
I don't know if that's Davis. Oh no. I saw that creepy hands. Answer me. What was that video? Did you edit all that in? Hello? We've been trying to contact Adam Murray. Now he's got a new message. Please confirm yes or no. Hello, we have been trying to contact Adam Murray. Is this you? Please confirm yes. Fuck off. Oh. Oh my god!
What's going on, Adam? Who are you talking to? You need to call me back now. I don't know what's going on. Please don't make me have to worry about you. Please call me back. Please.
I feel like the alternate now is going to target her. I deceived him. The Mandela Prophet. We have their prayers. And their records. It begins today. That's Adam. Wow, that's how it ends. Holy shit. What the fuck? I'm really confused. Alternate timeline. Oh, this is the that's another video. Okay. Alrighty. Wow. Wow. I don't know how to react to this. It is confusing. So, I'm assuming Thatcher survived somehow? Or he's somehow an alternate, or the alternate has taken his form, or something. Apparently he's still alive, and the person who was apparently killed at the end of Volume 3 wasn't him, it was Ruth. I have no idea, but this is taken. This jumps around the timeline. It first starts off, I guess, in 2007 with Sarah Heathcliff. I don't know the relation related to, with Sarah. I feel like it might be either sister or mother. I feel like it might be a sister of, Mark Heathcliff, who died in Volume 1. And she tries to set up this whole paranormal investigations thing, and she gets into contact with Adam Murray, the guy who was in Volume 2. And when they do their first investigation, she realizes she made a big mistake, agreeing to work with him, because he's looking for actual alternates, and she just thought it would be ghost-related stuff. I have no idea, because she was spooked, and she didn't like that. But then we fast forward to 2 years later in 2009, and this is after based on what's happening, I feel like this is taking place, in 2009, it takes place after Volume 2, because they mentioned Jonah and Jonah's disappearance. And the reason why I feel like this is after Volume 2 is because Adam mentioned that he walked for miles in the cold before, I guess, he found the truck. Because if you remember in Volume 2, Jonah drove off, leaving Adam behind. And then he eventually ditches the car off the side of the road, and then leave, and when disappears, never to be seen again. And I guess at some point when Adam gets out of that basement and out of that house, he ends up back. Okay, I gotta see, when was the whole Volume 2, because this was taking place on the 13th of 2009. 13th of 2009. I don't know, man. Yeah, winter break 2009. It has to be, it seems like it is after, because seems like it is after Volume 2, because it takes place January 12th, 13th, so I'm assuming this is afterwards. Or around that time, or something else. It's confusing. This is getting confusing as hell, man. I need people to, clarify some of the things. But man, it was weird. Because of the fact that Thatcher's somehow alive, and he was, in contact with this guy named Dave, who I guess was, who had a special skill in, deciphering these, things with the videotapes. And then he finally has this epiphany where he's like, all right, I think I'm done with this. And he, in a sense, fires Evelyn, who is actually the ex-girlfriend, based on what Sarah's remarks in that chat room to Adam, is the ex-girlfriend of Adam. Because at one point during their little thing, their little argument on the, in the chat, Sarah makes the remark after he abruptly hangs up, saying, "No wonder why Evelyn left you." That's cold. Ooh. So there's a lot of drama. So a lot of trust issues between Sarah and Adam. And Adam has to put this video together paying tribute to Jonah. And then it just devolves into this weirdness. Like, what? And then I guess it devolves into that video, I guess, from the, from the car. And then you hear him just, yelling at whatever that is. And, and stuff. And then Thatcher's just been driven insane, I guess, by this whole investigation, this whole, pandemic of, alternates or whatever. And Evelyn, trying to find answers, tries to get in contact with Thatcher Davis, but ends up in one of the offices and comes across the file for Adam when he was a baby. When he was given that assessment, he did not react at all. And then that causes like an emergency to come, to happen in the police station. And based on that one, I don't know if Evelyn has officially been killed or what, but I don't know if anything good has happened to poor Evelyn. Adam then has this random unknown, person contact him in that chat, that chat room, trying to contact him, and then he gets, into this video plays of this alternate with this creepy face. Kind of looks similar to that, person that entered that alternate that he comes across in Volume 2 when he was in that bedroom. When, he kept saying, "Open your eyes." But another thing I want to applaud Alex on is including a little bit of more live action elements of, some of the people playing these characters. And there was a little bit of some, visual effects work, especially with some of the, that one with, I guess, an alternate of one of the both alternates. The one that was taunting Thatcher Davis, and then the other one that was, taunting Adam. And then Sarah leaves a voicemail at the end with getting worried about Adam, and I feel like that might lead to Sarah being targeted by the alternate, because the alternate senses your fear. So that ain't good. But another thing, speaking of Dave, he goes to this church and then comes across who I believe is that same angel or being that we've seen a lot over the last couple of videos, and it ends up, I guess, killing him based on the fact that blood comes out of his eyes, even though when he has sunglasses on. You see that and you feel like, oh, Dave's dead. Or Dave killed himself, or he was killed somehow. I don't know what happened. But there's a lot of confusing things going on in this series. And it's getting interesting now, because now I don't know what necessarily happened. If Thatcher is actually dead or not, because he's somehow alive and he's still doing these investigations. So was it Ruth that got killed in that police station? No, it couldn't have been Ruth, because you heard a man's voice, confronting this alternate in the police station, and it was Thatcher. So I have no idea what happened. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Thatcher is an alternate or not. This is getting bizarre, and I need people to, explain this shit to me. MatPat, get on it. He does have a video. He did a theory video about it more recently, so I wouldn't be surprised. But I wonder, what's Sean's reaction going to be to this, especially with the fact that one of the characters is named Evelyn. So, because Sean's girlfriend's name is Evelyn, or who's better known as Gab. Her name is actually Evelyn, but it's spelled differently compared to what it is in this, video in question. But overall, I really enjoyed it. Creepy at times. Not as creepy as it was in Volume 3. I was more on edge in Volume 3, especially when the scene with, you heard the loud thumping footsteps, which gave me, PTSD, the Paranormal Activity, the marked ones. So, but still, this was eerie as hell. Very creepy imagery, especially that weird face studio thing. What the fuck? There's a lot. I have a lot of questions. Hopefully they can get answered, but hopefully soon we'll get more. But I think right now Alex is creating or remaking Volume 1. He's remaking Volume 1 right now, I think. So I have no idea what's going on. This kind of reminds me a little bit of the TVs thing, the whole thing with, not using computers or technology. This kind of reminds me of this other weird series I came across. It's called The Monument Mythos. And it involves weird trees and specific monuments across the globe, like the Statue of Liberty, the Washington Monument, the Mount Rushmore, the Capitol. Who makes the Monument Mythos? Who's the guy who makes that stuff? Who makes that series? Mr. Manticore. That's his name. Mr. Manticore. He's making this Monument Mythos series. his recent video was about the Golden Gate Girl, which is referring to, I guess, the Golden Gate Bridge. And there's this weird thing about alternate realities. The Sphinx comes from Mars. The pyramids are infinite. James Dean is the president. George Washington is somehow alive in the 1970s. Rockefeller is responsible for the Rockefeller tree. Air Force One was flown by a being. Alcatraz moves to Texas. Oh, God. Bizarre, weird, creepy shit. But the thing is, like, something happened in 1980 that causes, like, computers to be obsolete. Because they established computers in 1969 in this universe, and then in 1980 there was an event that occurred that caused a lot of things to happen where the computers were pretty much destroyed and, shut down. Weird stuff. The whole limited not using the technology because it feeds on whatever's going on, especially with the alternates, because the alternates can communicate through radio, TV, computers. It's weird. Well, anyways, that's really it on this reaction. So if you want to go check out that series I was referring to, that Monument Mythos series, I recommend you go check out the guy's channel. His name is Mr. Manticore. And also you can please subscribe to Alex K if you've been intrigued by this whole series of the Mandela Catalogue. It's very intriguing and also very confusing. So hopefully all these questions can be answered for me, because I have a lot of questions. But I wonder what Sean's reaction is going to be, so we got to check out his reaction to the video at some point. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I'm cool. It's a Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, even myself. Irish Actors Cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDeal96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.